Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of our hybrid trap future bass track from scratch series. Yes, I said that in one go. That took so many times. So for this video in the series, it's all about making this part that we got going on here way better. I got some ideas for that, and then potentially working on the build up to the first drop, which is going to be the future bass drop. Let's get into it. And of course, like at the start of every episode on the series, we've got to play what we've got so far. So if you're new to the series, this is what we have so far. Link in the description if you want to check out the rest of the series. Dead mouse chords be like. Oh, not really. I guess it's just the standard kind of saw chords. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's begin. I'm gonna save as just in case I fuck this up royally. No, that's not a good thing to say at the start of the video. Well, you heard the teaser at the very start of the video, so you know kind of what it turned out like. But this is the process. This is the journey. It's gonna be a roller coaster of a ride. Here we go. So this is the bit we want to change into the Madeon style bit, so to say. So I'm gonna need to ditch those claps and. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So, I just want little chops here and here. The little spaces are obviously going to be like the drum filly bits. So many little edits of just simple things. I might have to speed this section up a little bit. Okay, since it's going to be epic, I can't really save the sub for the second half because I want the first half to absolutely bang. Lower. Okay, this is going to be a masterclass in drum programming. And no, I am not a drummer. This should be interesting. Let's just start with the kicks because that would make sense, right? I'm thinking this is a job for infected drums. Boom, boom. Alright, we want a boom, boom. That's too fast. Boom, boom. I mentally kind of know how it's going to sound, but I just need to get it out, and I'm not even 100% sure I mentally know what it sounds like. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I can't wait to reverb the shit out of everything. It's gonna sound so good. All right, I'm gonna load in another tom. Oh, why not that? Let's have it subtly because I don't want like full cinematic epicness right there. Toms. Like, honestly, toms sound really good when they're slightly out of time with each other. That's too much? Almost. There we go. Alright, where's that snare at? We need you. Yes, that's got a nice ring to it. It's gonna sound epic. Alright. Yes! Alright, we need some crashes as well. Let's alternate crashes. Oh, that's a good shout. Alright, we want it slightly out of time for that live drummy feel. You feel? That needs to be lower. I don't know how I feel about that. That might be a bit too low. I'm gonna do some mixing. I know the cymbals are just way too loud and the kicks are like probably a little bit too punchy, but we're gonna do some processing on this very shortly and it's gonna sound epic AF. Actually, what we need is like the little tom fills. Just chop that there. Oh, what about a double kicky bit there? That would sound epic. Nope. No. We'll get there eventually, guys. Yes. Okay, that bit kind of works, but what if we have it for the second rotation? No, fuck it, everything's getting mixed. Oh, my ears are just, yeah. All this is going in a group. And then let's begin the EQ spree. Kicks. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn everything down. That's red line headline city right there. Alright, kick drum. I'm gonna add a little bit more doof doof in that low end. That's a Carnage meme right there. Cymbals, I'm gonna chop off that low end. Because low end is for bass, as we've discussed so many times. And I'm gonna slightly, let's micro shift that. And what I mean by micro shift it, let's use the plugin micro shift. And then I'm also gonna drag that onto the other crash as well. Because, you know, the crashes are like positioned here, so you kind of want them relatively wide in the mix. Okay, I'm gonna copy that EQ pattern onto this crash cymbal track. I'm also gonna send both of these to the reverb return just by cranking up those. I'm going to turn down the high end for that. And you're thinking, Sam, why are you doing that? I don't know if this is gonna work yet, but stay with me. And then what is oh, this is definitely gonna need some micro shift as well. This is a little tom pattern. I'm probably gonna pan it as well, so it does the high tom to low tom drum kit pattern. Snare, heaps of reverb. A little bit too much reverb there. And I'm gonna boost the body because fucking why not? Wait, what? Actually, no, the tom low ends are going to be around here, so maybe I don't want that to clash as much. I'll do a little boost and then maybe EQ out this to carve out some room for the toms. Toms, of course, reverb all the way. Way very much so reverb. And then last one. Right, let's hear all this together. Let's turn that automation on, and then just relatively kind of Alright, sounding way better, still clipping a bit, so we're going to turn that down. We are going to saturate the balls off this, let me tell you. Drums be like. I'm tempted to use the drum bus, but I honestly haven't had that good experience with it. It just like distorts it a little bit too much and adds a little bit too much crunch, but guess it sounds alright. That doesn't sound too bad. Saturator. Oh yeah. And then, last but not least, the reverb, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part I've been hanging out for. Might just use echo. Oh, what happens if we send it to that fucking mean ass little chain? Okay, it turns out it just works well for leads and synths, not fucking massive drum buses. Mad ting! Alright, let's add some OTT as well. Oh, that is sounding punchy. Add some more punch with a compressor. What was I getting hyped about? Oh, reverb! That's what I was getting hyped about. Let's add some reverb. Drums room. Let's see if it lives up to its name. Actually, you probably should check that before. Do I want the reverb getting compressed? That is the question. Yes, I do. Turn the decay time down. Alright, fingers crossed this works. Otherwise, that mixing would have just been like fucking big time waste. It works. Needs a shitload of body. It's just like all kind of high end. The drum pan works pretty well, I reckon. I'm gonna high pass this in because I reckon it could be a cool effect. Alright, we need another snare to help boost that snare. I wonder if everything just needs more layers, and that will give like the body to it. So it's also gonna sound fucking insanely compressed. Yeah. All right, let's add a micro shift on the fucking channel. Why not? Fuck it. Let's go. Alright, where's that sub at? We are gonna sidechain you to this kick, and it's gonna have to be the world's fastest sidechain. Oh god, a title for my video, the world's fastest sidechain. That is not clickbait at all. No, but it actually has to be the world's fastest sidechain because it's gotta like duck in between these fast kicks. That's what I was getting at. Alright, that's gonna sound weird, but until we hear it in the mix, then it should be all good. Oh, what the f— oh, that's why. Ah! Alright, let's try something here. I'm gonna duplicate the sub. I'm gonna duplicate the sub bass. Oh, that sounded sick as fuck. Let's do that. Okay, I picked up something else. Yo, guitar rig on the fucking Soulwave bass. Let's go. All right. No, it takes up the whole screen. Okay, there we go. Let's go styles. We want metal. Where's the delay? There it is. I don't want that. That's like sausage fattener on steroids right there. That is a fat bass line. Okay. I don't think the sub's playing like equal velocity kind of notes. RIP face cam. I need to turn this thing back on. There we go. Now I'm not blocking anything. All right. So. That's just way too fat. I don't think I've ever said that about any bass line whatsoever. Yeah! Let's bring some snare buddies over here. Okay, next idea of what I've had. Next idea of what we're going to do. Next thing we're going to do is add some rises and some down sweeps to help accompany the little drum fills we got going on here. those drums are so crunched. Oh my god. How many times have I said fat or bassline in this video so far? If anybody can figure that out, I'll pin your comment. Oh shit! Next level. Might be a bit too much. Okay, let's see how that sounds in the mix. That is just the weirdest stereo, what's the word? Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, for those of you that don't know about the Victor scope, it kind of measures how wide or how mono your sound is. So if I were to just draw a straight line right down the middle, that would essentially be mono. So that's mono, so straight down the middle, centered. Usually when it gets like, this is pan left, this is pan right, and you kind of want a little bit of something happening, like mostly down the middle and a bit off to the sides to kind of accompany the thing down the center, for punch and then width and frequency spectrum, etc, etc. But that is completely fucked, and I've never seen anything like that before, so let's screenshot that. Oh, that's even better. Let's keep it like that. Yeah, I did see it's clipping, and I think that's because of... Shout out to Guitar Rig. Yeah, DC offset, that's gonna sound weird. Nah, not a fan of those toms actually. I think it's just mudding everything up a bit too much, so I'll turn them down like a shitload. I think OTT's fucking with my crashes. Build up time. I'm fairly happy with that. Obviously, I probably got a little bit of air fatigue, so I'm gonna have to come back, listen to it again and be like, oh, the mix is slightly off, fix that a bit. So it's good for the time being. Typically what I do with these track from scratches is the second to last episode, or the third to last episode. Last episode's mastering, second to last is final mix / touch up. So yeah, it is the second to last, where I just go through, fix everything with fresh ears, and basically prepare it for mastering and make sure all the levels are right and the song is quiet enough before it gets loud AF. I'll save the little touch ups in that for that episode. Alright, let's move on to the build. Not that build, the next build. Actually, let's add some locators. Epic. Or since this has kind of been a low pass section, we make this part a high pass section. Let's group these together. And let's make them do a low pass. Oh, when worlds collide, ladies and gentlemen. When worlds collide, the frickin' low pass meets the high pass. I am hyped for this drop. Next episode is gonna be lit. Now the pressure's on next episode. Holy, if I muck that up, oh dear. Oh, throwback central right here. I'm just gonna add this bit and this bit. I want to add like a little riser custom thing here. In the last episode, I think I discussed how to make fatty sub basses. So I'm going to talk about my quick and easy riser technique. Coming right at you. It's literally a saw. Freeze, flatten, come on. And then flatten. Double click that, go into, make sure it's warped first of all, go into the envelopes and transposition modulation, and then pitch that up to, tones would help. Oh, let's add some width. This episode's such a tease. Let's get some more rises happening. So, alright, I got an idea, bear with me. Let's use 20 rises, group them together, and then of course turn them down because they're going to be so loud. And then... Oh, do I do the stock standard thing and just add like trap snares? Oh, I don't know. Let's try it out. Obviously there's a reason why everybody does it, because it sounds good and it works. Yeah! Here's another cool thing you can do for your builds, ladies and gents. Load up an EQ, boost one of the bells, like so, maybe a bit of fine Q as well, and then automate the frequency so it goes up. So eventually what happens is this moves all the way across here. Oh, we need like a big fuck off kind of down sweep right there. Do we have any? No, we can load one on. I'm worried that 20 rises is just gonna be eating away at my CPU now. I might have to like resample that ting. Oh yeah, that works. So we did the Madeon-ish part, and then we also did the build up, and the next episode is gonna be that drop ting. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification. Like the video. Comment on the video. Share it with at least 20 of you. Oh my god. So we did the Madeon part, and then we did the build-up part, and then what's next, of course, is going to be the first drop, which is future bass. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be epic as. Low-key, the pressure's kind of on to make it sound amazing, because like the Madeon section really like boosted the energy. The build-up is like boosting the energy even more, like, oh, what's coming? And then if it's a weak drop, then everybody's just going to be disappointed in me and probably unsubscribe, so please don't do that. I'll make it good. I'll wait until it takes as many tries as possible. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, it might be a good idea to, just so you're notified of the next episode when it drops, when it literally drops. So I guess that means this is the end of the episode. I'm going to play this one more time as I wrap up the video. Yeah, wrap up the video. Wrap out. What is a fucking wrap out? Alright, let's hear this last time. Oh my god, I actually haven't saved during the session at all. Oh! Anyway, we're hearing this track one more time. This is the end of the video, Sam. Calm down. We're not at a festival, we're in my bedroom. You fucking tease! Ah! Oh, we need to drop. Ladies and gents, we need to drop. Next episode. Ugh.